Here we go. Is that what you say always?
Yeah.
It's that time. Here we go.
It's that time of the year.
Here we go.
It's the holiday seasons.
We're in your ear.
And it's 6:12 somewhere. You know what that means? It's time for the E612 show. Sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, enjoy the vibes.
Vibes. That's a new one. A vibe check.
Welcome in studio.
In studio audience. Calm down. Calm down. Thank you.
You hear that last guy? He's like, yeah.
Yeah, he always does the same thing every time.
He's ready for the E612 show.
He just wants to be heard. He just always does the same thing every time.
Come on. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Is that why you have your green sweater on?
There'll be singing and
I tried to help you by cutting you off, but you kept going.
every good year.
I knew you wouldn't know the words.
It's the most wonderful time.
Yep.
It's the most wonderful time.
That could be copywritten.
It is.
So you can't sing it.
They're not gonna come for me.
Yeah, they might.
That's
they listen.
It's the most
Warner Brothers.
wonderful time.
They're listening. Oh, they are now.
Of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year, yo. Thank you for enjoying us. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part. Ready? Warrior Nation?
Ready or not, you're about to do it.
Let's start off. Is this the last show of the season? We got one more show, right? We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. I think we got one more this year.
What happened last? Well, repeat after me. Say, I am.
I am.
Somebody. I am. A warrior.
A warrior.
Therefore, I am.
Therefore, I am.
Victorious.
And
that's because I am.
And that's because I am.
A child of God.
A child of God.
Yes, it's that season.
We had our annual ugly sweater Christmas party.
Oh, yeah.
At the church, and it was so fun.
And it was so fun.
And it's always packed. And
always a good time.
These ugly sweaters, though, they're starting to get expensive because I think the trend is catching on. We've been doing it for years, ugly sweaters, but it's like really catching on, and they're getting expensive. Walmart's in on it. Even Goodwill. If you go to Goodwill, they price it up because they know you're looking for it. And Goodwill is not Goodwill prices anymore, mind you, if you've been recently. They're starting to, somebody posted a video, and they had like these 3 snowmen, and it was like vintage from like 2007. And it was like, the girl was like, this is originally $15 and they're selling it for $13. Like, come on, Goodwill. Like, you're not Goodwill anymore. They're getting expensive, but we had a lot of fun. We played White Elephant.
Yeah.
And
did it different.
You get to go home with some good stuff, hopefully.
Maybe.
Yeah, we played it different.
Well,
which
sometimes,
was cool.
yeah. Sometimes, yeah. There was no stealing this year.
No, because it wasn't.
Everybody was.
It was a pass left. You had. Well, you explain it. You had dice.
You had dice, and it was either pass left, pass right, or if you rolled a lucky 12,
which was you, of course.
the only one that rolled a 12 all night. That was crazy. Yeah.
I stopped paying attention after it's like the 4th table, like row of tables.
Yeah. But I guess I got to keep mine since I rolled the 12.
You were so excited.
So I had a gingerbread
Tell the
house.
listeners, yeah.
Yeah. My little ones loved it.
Oh, yeah. They put it together. Bella kept eating. We barely had any candies left to decorate, but, you know.
But we won it. And we didn't have to give it up.
Yeah.
I was the only one that didn't have to trade their present all night because I was already.
Yeah, and as long as you don't come like with high expectations of like bringing home a really great gift.
Yeah.
Like don't think you're gonna win like a diamond necklace
that's not
or like
at a White
something
Elephant.
that's on your Christmas list. Like one of the gifts we brought was a Snuggie, but it was like with Hot Cheetos logo all over it.
Dude, who won it?
Like actually, Ellen did.
Nice.
The one that was sitting on our table.
Nice.
And so shout out to Ellen.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm sure she's not keeping it.
I'm sure well, no, she's got like 4 grown kids. I'm
Yeah.
sure one of them are
One of them is getting wrapped.
So it's like,
and that's always a good thing because
yeah.
if the party's early.
Yeah, that's why we do it early, because you can re-gift.
Wrap it again. Especially if you got something you didn't like.
Sorry, Ellen's kids, if you're listening. But just be
If you
cool.
got one of those things you didn't like,
Just
you
be
just
cool with
rewrap.
whatever you get.
Yeah, rewrap it. It's all in fun.
Yeah.
You don't come out here thinking you're going to get something you really like.
Yeah. Yeah. You Christmas shop for people on your list. You just take home and like, who can I give this to?
Who can I give this to?
So, babe, you're getting a toolbox of Stanley socks. Or my brother-in-law.
And then you're going to try to act like I didn't see you get it.
I didn't think you're paying attention.
And then say that I'm getting it for Christmas.
I didn't want you to see it, but I guess you already saw it. So, dang it.
I think I want the toolbox more than I want the
It
socks.
was kind of cool. Yeah, it was a good idea though, like creative.
Yeah. So that was a different way to play.
Yeah, it was
we had
fun.
a great time. Always a lot of food. Always a lot of fun.
Yeah, every time I turned around,
It's
my
the most
son had a different cookie.
wonderful
or
time.
Grinch punch. Somebody makes Grinch punch
Yeah.
every year, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was everywhere as well. So, but it was a good time. It was fun.
Good times. Good times. It's time. It's that time of year where if you just had a good attitude about everything, you'd be okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine. It's fine.
Everything, just let it roll.
Everything is fine.
Right. Maybe this year doesn't look like what you want it to,
Right.
but you just keep moving through it.
Yeah.
I'm ready for 2026.
I
tell
know
you that
you are.
much. 2025.
I think you say that every year.
Good
though.
riddance.
So, I mean, are any of your years good?
Yes.
Besides the year you married your wife.
2024, the year of more, was a great year.
So was 2023.
It was a great year.
Debt free.
77, great year.
Oh my gosh, you just gave it away.
What is it? 19,
No.
99?
No.
Like, what is
Oh,
it?
I thought you were trying to say my year. I was like, you don't do that.
I couldn't do it if I tried.
People wouldn't believe you, anyways. I would bleep it out somehow.
If I've got the good,
I would find the bleep button.
But just thank God for what you have. Thank God for the good times.
Yeah.
Thank God for the bad times.
a great day.
As we end this year, I don't know if this is the last episode or not.
It's not. Next, we'll have one more episode. As
Maybe.
long as you are in the mood.
Maybe. Maybe
There's a 50-50 chance, people.
gotta-
60-40, really.
I got a little birthday coming up. We'll see what
60
happens.
being a no.
We'll see what
40
happens. I
being
got a
yes.
birthday coming up. Talk to
It'll
the
be your
producers.
birthday
Talk to
show.
the producers.
It'll be your birthday show.
Ooh, okay. Maybe you have a hard time in seeing other people
Yeah.
like celebrating,
Enjoying their year.
enjoying
Yeah. Why is
the
that?
most.
Why do people have a hard time with that?
What? Enjoying other people?
Yeah.
I think it's because they wish they had a better year.
Yeah.
But see, for me, I know it wasn't a bad year. I just had a bunch of surgeries, but
But you're much better for it. Stronger.
strong,
Faster.
Look at this.
Fitter. See? Better for it.
Ow.
Ow. You're like the Tin Man now.
Yeah, but there's no reason. I don't know why people do it. I what do you call it? I enjoy when people are excelling and God is blessing, and because if you're blessed, I'm blessed, man. If you're happy, I'm happy. You know what I mean? If you're winning, I'm winning.
Right.
If you're
Right.
stop looking at what you don't have and enjoy the season of whether it's good times, bad times, whatever the times look like for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because in the end,
It'll be summer before you know it.
it'll be summer before
It'll
you
be summer break
know. Summer break.
before you know it. I was meeting with a friend.
But
the
you
other
know
day.
why does it is? But it's the winter too, though. It brings people down.
I know, that's
So
what I'm saying.
cold.
So yeah, it'll be summer before we know it. Right.
You were talking to who?
I was
Where?
talking, I was talking to a friend the other day.
Phone a friend.
I won't name names,
Good.
but shout out to my friend because you're gonna know if you're listening. And she was sharing with me about how she had a friend that just wasn't getting in the Christmas spirit. Like, some
man.
years you just some years you feel it more than others.
It's the holiday season.
Yeah. And and so the more she talked to this friend, she was like, "Oh, you haven't put your tree up yet?
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't like wrapped presents or gone Christmas shopping or anything?" Like,
That's what she's feeling right there.
maybe try that and then you'll get in the Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
Because
But maybe she just feels like,
right. Correct.
yeah.
But I think when you're doing the things,
Yeah.
that's what helps you get in the Christmas spirit, And I think sometimes that's the hardest part when you aren't feeling it. You don't have the motivation to do it.
Yeah. That's when you do it.
But okay, so for me, I don't love wrapping presents. Like a lot of people actually don't love wrapping presents. It stresses them out, or they're not like a perfect wrapper, or it's just like annoying.
Yeah.
Right.
I just, whatever happens, happens.
Yeah. Your wife does it. That's what happens. But so for me, so what I do now is I put on my favorite Christmas movie that I've seen a million times, so I don't have to watch it. Shout out to White Christmas. And so I'll put on White Christmas and I'll have all my stuff and I'll sit on the floor. And now that I'm getting older, I don't know if I can sit on the floor anymore the whole time. Maybe I need a ironing board to do it or something, a table.
That way you keep getting up.
Yes. So, but anyways, so I do that and I enjoy it. I'll make like a hot cup of coffee or something, or hot tea, and I'll
you're
like
in your
sit
zone
there, and I'm just like and like
in-
I try to
you're-
enjoy it.
You're in your lane. That's why I don't.
That's why you leave me alone.
That's why I leave you alone.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
Oh.
I would help you, but
but
you're
you'll
like,
get in the way.
I'd be in. You're like doing it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go watch football
Yeah. Thank you for doing that. But so
or big time wrestling.
like I'm by myself and I'm like reminiscing, watching White Christmas, but not watching White Christmas, remembering my grandpa because of the movie and all the stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then you just, I don't know, like enjoy it. Like, okay, it could be a chore, the decorating or the cleaning or the cooking or the list or all the things, but thank God you have people to feed, or thank God you have gifts to wrap, or just thank God, I think it's all about perspective this time of year. And so many times we get caught up in, like I have just anxiety or stress or all the things, the debt and the budget and money, and like just be thankful for
good.
what you have. And hey, maybe that's the trick, because really that's the ploy of the enemy, to make it not about what it should be about.
Yeah, that's good.
Right.
That's good. And that's what happens
across
the board, right? And that's what so many people get discouraged. So many people get, because at the same time, right? If you're with somebody and then you're not with them anymore, or you're lonely because of the holidays, you're right. The enemy would try to make it about something it's really not.
Right.
So that you don't put your eyes on what it is about.
Right.
And so that's
what
good.
is it about?
That is about little baby Jesus.
Yes.
Who was born in a manger.
Born in a manger.
Who came to earth to save our souls and free us.
Is this a song?
Should it be? You want me to sing it or what?
Yeah,
What's happening?
Get me in the Christmas spirit a little bit. Yes, I totally agree.
So not every Christmas will look the same.
Yeah.
You're going to go through different trials. You're going to go through different seasons. And whatever it looks like, just get in the mood.
Yeah.
Are you putting me up?
Yeah. I forgot. I was listening the other day. And
I think I'm one.
I did. I put you up.
I'm one. Put me up.
I know you're number one, babe.
Turn me up
You're
one.
number one in my book.
Yeah, turn me up. Summer break, turn me up.
That doesn't need to go up. We need a sound person. Can a sound person come in here and adjust this? That would be great. Thanks. Okay.
Calm down, fans.
Fans and crickets at the same time. That doesn't even make sense. I think especially if every Christmas has looked very similar every year, it's kind of easy to get in the rut. Like if you haven't experienced a loss or a breakup or divorce or whatever. And it's, I didn't know this, but people actually grieve the life that they wanted or grieve something that they never had or someone could have passed that you no longer will be able to spend the holidays with, right? So every year could look or will look different, even though sometimes it looks very similar. You're just used to celebrating with the same people and doing the same thing and the same traditions. And so don't let that also steal your gratitude of being thankful for what you have because it's familiar.
So
and
do something different?
Yeah, the Lions are going to play on Christmas Day. Are they winning or what?
That's the Lions right now.
Oh, man. Yeah, just thank God for what you have instead of wallowing for
And
what
listen,
you want.
we have a disclaimer from last
ESPN.
from last show. From last show, we didn't know what was going on.
Oh, yeah.
And we were getting
that was
bombarded.
breaking news.
It was breaking news
with
when
the
it was
coach.
actually happening.
We didn't have the whole story.
And
We didn't know.
we do not.
So pray for
we
him.
do not stand
And all involved.
for.
We do not condone.
We do
Is
not
that the word?
condone.
Yeah.
Whatever
His actions.
mess his actions. Coach Moore, the Michigan Wolverines.
Yeah.
Since it is my team, I feel like I can say it.
Yeah.
But we pray for him.
Yeah.
For
everybody.
Yeah, for everybody that's in that little scenario there, and so we were getting it as it was fresh coming in off the.
And if you couldn't tell, I was stalling in the beginning of the show because literally, like, he was just reading his watch and looking at all the texts come in, and
They were coming in hot.
That's why I was just talking about I don't even know in circles, just trying to wait for him to stop looking.
Yeah, and it ended up being a sad
a lot
situation.
more. Yeah, and it was a lot more than than what we
anticipated.
Knew. Yeah.
And so anyways, pray for that brother.
Yeah. And the team. Yeah.
See if we could still pull out a win, even though it's gonna be who knows
You have
what
a bowl game or something, right?
Yeah, they got a bowl game coming up, 31st.
Okay.
Who knows what's gonna happen, but you got to go through all that and then try to go play. So
yeah,
that's not gonna be easy.
Yeah.
Go Big 10.
Well, isn't it like Big 20 now or something? How
Big
many teams?
Big
are there?
18.
Oh my gosh.
Go Big 18. Let's
crazy.
go.
That's
Indiana, win the whole thing.
All right. So back to the
show. That was a little disclaimer.
Yeah, that's good. Back to the show.
Back to the show.
We were talking about.
What were we talking about? I don't even remember.
We were talking about focusing on Jesus Christ, the reason for the season.
The reason for the season.
Every year will look different.
Yeah, but listen, I know, but here's the thing. And sometimes you get down. Sometimes you and I think it's because we make it about ourselves.
Yeah.
And that's probably the biggest key. And that's probably the biggest takeaway of this whole thing today. Stop making it about yourself because it's the holiday seasons is not about you.
Like, I'm sad I didn't get the gifts.
Yeah.
I'm sad I don't have somebody. I'm sad. Yeah.
Yeah. We our second oldest daughter, Sienna, she asked last year for this pink kitchen.
Thanks Amazon for sending magazines
a magazine
to our kids.
so that they can color
circle
what they want. And that was okay. And so she circled a pink kitchen and
really wanted it.
Well, not like, but she did, but she
was asking for it.
She was asking for it, but she has a new white kitchen.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of hard because why get another kitchen when she's already has a kitchen?
And she doesn't really even play in that kitchen very often.
And so of all the things she really wanted, we found out last year, and we're just thinking because she wasn't too geeked
about
Christmas this year. But we're feeling like
she didn't say the one thing that she wanted.
She's like, I'm not even so. Long story short, we did not get her the pink kitchen because she already has a white kitchen.
Yeah,
we got her a lot of different other things.
Yeah,
and so I think that ruined her Christmas experience last year.
Because now that's probably why when the Amazon catalog came this year, she like circled everything. Probably like, you could get me this or this or this or this. Here's all the options you could get me because
she did it again this year.
Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of like that. They're smart that they send it But I remember doing that when Toys R Us
Yeah.
had their catalogs.
Oh.
I would always circle
You used
what
to
I would
love
want.
that store.
I remember years when I would like cut out and I would make little books.
How did it go? I
I
want to
would
be
cut
a
out-
Toys R Us kid.
Yeah. And I would cut out what I
What
would
was the
want.
jingle? No.
I'm sure you don't remember the words.
Man,
Where a kid can be a kid.
where a kid
that's
can be
Chuck E. Cheese.
No, that's Chuck E. Cheese. Toys R Us
All
kids.
the kids things
I want to
running
be a
in my
Toys R
mind.
Us kid. Was the
Yeah, I
main
don't know. I
part
just
at the
remember there
end.
was a giraffe, Joffrey the giraffe.
Man.
Yeah, I remember him.
R.I.P.
I
R.I.P.
know.
How did a place like that go down? Walmart?
Amazon?
Amazon?
Yeah. What do you think? Amazon? Why everything goes down?
Bully. They're bullies.
But I'll still buy. From
But so,
them.
anyways, she didn't get it,
Yes,
and she was
a little sad.
a little sad
You're
last
so
year.
mean.
Huh?
You're so mean.
Why? Oh, because we didn't get it for her. So this year, I think she's like, man, you know what? I'm not even gonna get my hopes up.
Aw,
I'm just
poor
gonna,
Sienna.
I'm gonna go ahead and just circle everything and
Well,
see what happens.
that's gonna be our oldest this year. She will be sad.
If you're trying to get a Nintendo Switch 2, yeah. Back in the day when they were like $250,
Yeah. Well, and also you're old enough and you're working.
$500 Nintendo Switch 2 is not happening.
Yeah.
We could, yeah. Anyways, so don't make it about yourself, and don't get sad when you don't get what you want. Because it's not about you. It's about Jesus Christ, and quite honestly, people are probably just doing their best. Your parents are probably doing their best
Doing
to
their
give
best. I think that's what the kids say these days. I'm just trying my best.
just trying my best.
That's what Kelby will tell me. Mom, I'm just trying my best, Mom. Okay, well, can you try harder?
Try harder. Your best sucks. Wait, can we say
Just
that?
kidding, Kelby. We love you. You do a great job. Oh, yeah. We do a great job.
Amen. Keep
But
going.
no, that's good. Keep your eyes off yourself. If you have a church
or
that
volunteer
you can be
somewhere.
involved in,
Go give back
On a
somewhere.
serve team.
What did we do? We gave
know what?
we did that giving tree.
yeah, that was fun for a single mom.
Yeah, do something,
for
do some
kids.
stuff like that, and
Yeah.
ittle make you feel better than just sitting back saying, "What
Yeah.
do I want?
Woe is me.
Woe is me."
Yeah. You know, it was kind of cool. We went to this pastor's networking breakfast this morning, the one that you preached at. And it was nice because somebody shared something that really was like, oh, that's a really nice way to put it, is she shared that she grew up as a pastor's kid, I think. She was in ministry. And she was saying how much she enjoyed serving. She's like, I love serving along my church
That's good
family.
stuff.
I
That's
love
good stuff.
serving as unto God. And I just also love serving with my own family. And I thought that was just such a cool way to look at it, because so many times, especially if you're like very involved in your church and you're like, oh man, this Sunday I'm doing sound, next Sunday I'm doing worship and offering, and and you're doing all these things. And I think we can get sort of in a rut of like, I'm doing so much, or like I don't get to sit and enjoy it. And it's not for us to sit and enjoy. It's for us to use our gifts and talents
Amen.
and serve.
That's good.
And I believe that's the scripture when he talks about, what did you do with your talents? Did you bury them? Basically, did you sit on them, or did you use them for the glory of God?
Yeah.
And so I liked how she said that, because so many times I feel we lose sight not only of what Christmas is about, but we lose sight about what being in a church, being part of a church is.
Yeah.
Being a part of a church is serving God together as a
Being-
church family, and then also teaching your family, teaching your kids, or serving together with your spouse. We have a lot of married couples that like to serve on the same Sundays. Like, I'm going to work sound and you be a greeter. I'm going to be armor bearer, and it's fun. Like, it's kind of cool. Like, you're serving together on the same Sunday.
No, it's good stuff.
And it's just, it's good. And so get involved in your church community if you're not, whether you've been church hurt, whether you don't feel like it, whatever, because God has given you these gifts, especially if you have musical talent. Don't sit on your musical talent, because if God has given you these gifts, the body of Christ needs it.
I think that's I think that's huge what you just said that on serving. And the fact is that you serve unto God.
Right.
You don't serve unto man.
Or yourself.
Although you alleviate the
Right.
pressures of the pastor
Right.
or
other people
the
that are doing
people
3 things.
that are doing more.
Yeah.
But when you serve onto the church. You're serving unto God.
Yeah.
And I think that's huge. I was just watching a meme, and this girl who's obviously church hurt, mad at her dad, mad at whatever, mad at the world. She was saying how she was saying how like all the people that run around, like they're her dad's like whatever,
like assistants or helpers.
No, she didn't call them that. More like they're minions, or because they sit around and they just go and do everything at his beck and call.
Yeah.
But obviously church hurt. Obviously there's something wrong there. Her probably being a pastor's kid or whatever. She's now mad because whatever happened. Or she's just following society and mad at the world. But that goes right with it, because like those people aren't running and doing because the pastor's saying go and do.
Right.
The pastor's job is just to encourage the church and the body to utilize the gifts and the talents that you guys are given.
Yeah.
And so to put it that way is great, because no, they're not, they're armor bearers or they're whatever, assistants or security or whatever have you. But when you're doing that, and know that you're doing it unto God, you're not doing it unto man, right? You're not doing it unto me. You're not doing it unto the pastor,
right?
But what you're doing it for is unto him. That goes a long way.
Yeah.
And so, I think that's pretty good stuff, because her seeing it one way is saying, oh, you guys are just my dad's little gophers, or I don't know what word she used. I think she even cursed, but and so, just to know that when you're serving unto God. You're not serving man. You're not serving the pastor, even though, yes, you alleviate stress from the pastor and from, like you said, other workers. Because if not, guess what? Somebody else is going to have to pick up the load.
Right.
And so, if you're out there, get to work for the kingdom.
Well, that's why I like how you always say it's your job to pull out and make people uncomfortable, even.
Yeah.
With like pushing them.
Oh yeah.
To
I do it all the time.
Come on, like I see this gift in you, or I see this talent in you. Like let's go. And it's important to be a piece of the puzzle wherever you're at, especially in a church, because a lot of them are unpaid volunteers.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yet stuff still has to move forward.
Stuff got to go forward.
And so it's...
And that's sometimes why people don't like to be a part of a small church.
Right.
Because they don't want to have to do too much.
Your rewards in heaven.
But man, for me, that's more of
more fun.
That's more fun.
You need me.
Yeah. Hey, I can do a couple things. We don't have
anybody for sound. If anybody wants to do sound, please come help us.
Keep going. Sound and musicians. And
we need keyboard.
We need everything. And that's for me, that's part of the fun is like, okay, what else can I do for the kingdom?
Yeah.
Because when you go to a big church, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're just sitting around.
Yeah.
When do I get my chance?
And
three Sundays from now. Hold on. 3 Sundays from now, you'll get a chance to finally get to sing. Or 3 Sundays from now, you'll get a
rotation.
Because we got 12 piano players.
Yeah.
We've got 10 singers. And we've got
10 pastors.
We've got 10 pastors. So even if you want to preach, you won't ever preach here because there's going to be 10 other guys coming. So man, why not be a part of the church that's smaller, that you can be a part of the vision?
Yeah.
You can use the gifts and talents that God has given you.
Right.
And do what God has called you to do.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
No, that's good. And so...
Well, you were going to say something, but I was on the roll.
I know, sorry.
Don't.
You were like, woman, sit down.
Hold on. Slow down. Slow your roll, because if you interrupt me now, I'm going to forget everything I just...
like I just did.
Like you just forgot what you were about to say?
No, it's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. I mean, get in where you fit in and serve, and you're right.
If you're not serving, you got to get serving. And this is not even what the show was about. But somehow we sidetracked a little here. But
yeah.
Because you went into that serving, and then I saw that video. I think I just saw it this morning. This day. I saw that, and I'm like,
this day.
I just, one, you get upset because how many people will see that and be like, yup.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pastor.
But it comes from a place of anger.
The pastor makes us do all these things, and we're not wanting to do any. So then don't do anything. But my job as a pastor.
Well, and especially if your attitude's that.
Yeah.
Definitely don't do anything.
Well, it's going to be that most of the time because, we come to a place now where we become lazy as
as a society,
as a society, as a nation, as a
Yeah.
world. We're lazy now, and so we just want to chill. I just want to come in. I want to hear the sermon,
drink my coffee.
and then go
to
home,
lunch.
go to lunch.
Yeah.
And don't ask me to do anything, because that's just the easiest thing to do. And God's
Yeah.
like, no. I didn't call you to just sit down and just drink your coffee,
Yeah.
eat a donut, and then go to lunch. Like, I called you for more.
Yeah.
And that's what, as a pastor, I'm gonna push you to more, because that's part of the game.
Right.
And so for me to get that out of you, I know that I'm gonna have to push you in some areas. And if you get mad and say, well, then I'm out because I don't want to do nothing, then I'm okay with that, because if you're not utilizing the gifts that God has given you, what are you doing for the kingdom?
Yeah.
It's great that you can sit back and you can eat. You can eat. But if you're not doing anything for the kingdom, I think we're going to answer to God one day for that.
Yep.
And so, yeah. So sorry I went off on a tangent,
All right.
but I saw that one today.
Talking about the holiday spirit.
The holiday spirit is Jesus Christ. The holiday spirit is Jesus'
And let me
birth.
tell you, if you feel like you can't get in the holiday spirit, it's probably because you're focusing on the wrong thing. Jesus is the reason for the season.
I know why I went
right?
that way.
Why?
Well, because you said about do something, serve somewhere.
No, I know why you did.
That's why.
Do you want to go back there again?
I feel like taking.
Do you want to just scrap this
celebrating him. Celebrating him is the best thing you can do.
Yeah.
John 1:14 says, "And the Word became flesh
Mm-hmm.
and dwelt among us, and we beheld the glory, His glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth." Jesus came to dwell among
right.
us. Mm-hmm. And so that's even my sermon series right now. We forget that in the hustle and bustle of the season,
Right.
what it's all truly about. Like, every store you go to is just packed right now.
Mm-hmm.
And are we really, like, what is it about for all these people?
Yeah.
Is it just a big luncheon for their family to come over,
Yep.
get mad
Yep.
once they start
Drama.
talking politics and start talking all the, you know what I mean? What is it about?
Right.
Are we making it about what it's about? And we say this every season, right?
Yeah.
But if we don't have God in the season, this is why it is what it is. And this is why you probably even regret it out there, because you're not making it about
Right.
who it truly needs to be about.
Right. Or we're just so mad at people, like family or something that happened a long time ago, that we aren't able to enjoy the holidays because we have to see them, and we're holding a grudge for years because of something that maybe started out small, and maybe they even forgot about it. They don't even know why you're so mad or so mean to them. But like you have these things that harbor in your heart and are bitter, and then during the holidays you're like just stressed, and even stressed of the thought of having to be with them or see them or whatever. And we just say, let this year be the year to forgive. Grudges, they get heavy after a while.
Yeah.
After you carry them, they're heavy because we were never meant to carry them. And so let it go. Let this be the year to forgive. We talked about this in our life group, that forgiveness is for you to give away to people. If you've ever been forgiven for something, how did that make you feel? It's truly a freedom. It's a release when you are forgiven, or when you are the forgiver, and or even when Jesus forgave you for all the stuff you did. How does that make you feel? And so let that be the gift that you give this year, is to forgive and let it go and release, and just be happy.
Yeah.
Be happy for them. Be happy in general. Like, just enjoy the season.
Well, when Jesus Christ came into this earth, He was the greatest gift we could ever receive, and that's what and this is where we get the gift of Christmas, is Jesus Christ. And so on this Christmas season, I got a question for the listeners: do you give people grace, or do you hold grudges?
It's good.
What do you do out
I
there?
think people would say it depends on what happened.
Depends on
or
who
who
it is.
it was. Yeah.
Do you keep score?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people keep score. And do you forgive? Do you give a clean slate?
Mm-hmm.
Or, like you just said, who is it?
Yeah.
I'll take half the slate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Because they'll still say, well, there's still stuff
Well, and why is it so hard for women to keep score? Like, why do we like to remember and then say, well, this, and this, and this, and this? Okay, well, I thought we moved past that. So why are we going back to this, and this, and this? I don't know. Maybe that's like not okay to say, but I feel like a lot of women or a lot of wives tend to keep score and like bring up stuff like when you've already moved past it. But then what about when you remember when you did this and remember when this happened, and just let it go.
But I think that's because women, you guys,
we think too much.
Yeah, and you put that back there in a compartment and say, all right, hold that thought. And that's where men were like, that thought's gone by midnight, especially if we want. And so that's the problem. Like women will keep that back there in a compartment where the man's like, okay, you're still thinking about that? Yeah. Why haven't you moved on from that area?
No, that's good.
And so, but yes, it's a terrible thing to keep score. And imagine this. Imagine if God kept score. Imagine if Jesus kept score.
This tally marks.
This is what we're trying to tell you. If God can forgive, then who are we to not be able to forgive?
Right.
And so it's important for us to give grace where grace is due. And I think sometimes we look at the past and we look at those that have hurt us, have harmed us. I've heard people say, I'll forgive, but I won't forget. Mm-hmm. Well, then are you really actually forgiving? And I've even had people get mad at me when I said that because they don't want to forget. They don't want to forgive.
Yeah.
And for me, I've asked God to do that for me, even if it's people that are close or not so close or with me for a while, left me, and I see him out and about, man.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the things I love about you is that if you see somebody outside in the grocery store, the gas station, whatever, I mean, you're quick to say hi, you're quick to hug them, love on them, extend that grace, or even, I think sometimes maybe you even forget, because then sometimes you'll be like, oh yeah, that was so-and-so. I don't even remember. Like you'll even forget because that's your prayer of like, you forget, but you love on them. Or even if you remembered, like you love on them regardless. And it's not fake. It's real love. It's genuine love. Even if they like didn't want to say hi to you and try to go the other way or something. Like, you'll never, you see somebody in the store and you try to duck out of the way because you don't want to talk to them. You never duck. Like you always are like quick to like go hug on them and say hi.
I've got nothing to duck for.
Yeah.
I got nothing to duck for. And so for me, it's like, okay, I'm going to love on you regardless if you were here with me for 5 years, you left me, regardless of you talk junk about me on the way out, regardless of whatever, because that's my prayers.
Well, and it's not even about leaving you. It's leaving the mission of the church.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's leaving the mission of the church, which maybe it was also, what's the word? Pruning.
Yeah.
A pruning happening.
And that's
why you love them anyway.
That's why you love them anyway. And that's the hard part though at times, because man, you love people. I love people.
Yeah.
And I don't want to, whatever. And so for me, I ask God, whatever it is, allow me to even forget. And so if you're out there today and somebody has
left me. No,
and somebody has done something to you that is whatever it might look like, it could be the worst thing you could think of, and you're probably thinking it right now. Those that have done something, man, let it go, release it, give it to God, remove it from your mind, remove it from your thoughts. And you said it's easier said than done. I get it. But why hold on? Why harbor? Because this person probably has moved on with their life, and yet you're still holding on to this. And it's making you sick. It's making you depressed.
Yeah.
It's making you
not sleep.
It's making you angry. And that yet you're there holding this, and the person is done. They're living their life.
Yep.
And you let it go. Let it go.
And God has already given us grace. Thank you, Jesus, for the mistakes we've made. But yet it's so hard for us to extend that grace to others. Like, yes, But God, do you know what they did to me? Yes. God, do you know what they said to me? Like, yes, he does. And he also knows what you've done and what you've said. And yet he still extends his grace. There's so much freedom when you release and you let it go and you walk in forgiveness. It's like playing a game, right? My husband, he likes to play games. I don't know if you guys know that. But after a while, it's hard to keep score, right? Unless you're writing it down.
Yeah.
So, there's a card game we like. I think we've talked about before, Flip 7, right? That's what it's called. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so you have to keep score, right? You have to write it down. And if you don't have a piece of paper, actually writing it down, you could be like, oh, what was my score last round? And added to what's the score? What's your score? What was your last round? So if you're not physically keeping score, it's hard to keep score. It's a lot of work, right? We got to find a paper. We got to find a pen. We got to write it down. We got to do the math, do it for each person. That's a lot of work, extra work that you don't need to be doing to be actual keeping score. So crumple up the paper and let it go. Forgive them. Don't.
What I was just going to say though, that you started out there. That was good. With you got to want to keep score,
right?
And so if you want to keep a score, why?
Because you want to win.
Because you want to win. Mm-hmm. And that right there.
You're on the same team.
Come on.
If you're married, anyways.
Come on. That'll preach right there.
Yeah.
Because if you decide I'm not going to take score,
you don't have to be better than them. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We could wrap
it up right now.
We could wrap it up right there and cut. No, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. But man, that was such a.
That's good.
Because that's it. You know what I'm saying? Is if you don't want to keep the score, then you don't grab the pencil, you don't got the paper, and you don't put the
pen to paper. No, that's good. You're on the same team.
And so why keep the score?
You both win.
And so
I'm gonna say that next time.
So if you want to win,
we play Flip 7.
No. We're keeping the score. We're keeping the score in Flip 7. In life, not so much.
Oh, okay.
But in Flip 7. We're keeping the
or
score.
any other game
that
you make me play. And I don't mind learning new games. It's just like at 10 or 11 at night, I'm like not ready to learn new rules for a new game. You know what I mean?
No point in keeping score.
Yep. That was good.
Especially if you're in a marriage. You're on the same team.
Yep.
You both win or you both lose together.
Yep.
Keeping score just brings back, just put you backwards. It doesn't bring progress into the marriage, into the life, into what you're doing.
And what does the Bible say that God is?
He's the vindicator.
Yeah.
And so
give it to him.
Yeah.
He'll handle it. You do not have to have revenge. The Bible says he will do it for you.
Yeah.
Probably better than you can.
Yeah. Stop trying.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay them back.
Yep.
God doesn't need your help.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. That's right.
On this holiday season, give grace.
Yeah. The gift of grace.
The gift of grace.
And honestly, sometimes
and forgiveness.
It's us who stops ourselves from getting grace as well. Maybe you give other people a lot of grace, right? And you don't allow grace for yourself to make mistakes. So don't be so hard on yourself too.
Yeah.
Make the maybe the ones you need to forgive this year is you. And trust me, it's easier to just release it. Just let God do it.
Yeah.
Let God handle it. Let him heal you. Let him help you release it. He sees all, he knows all, and just, allow him to work and allow him to let his will be done.
Well, you don't have to sit there and I lost my thought. God, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't push the button because I lost my thought.
And that's the show, everybody.
No. We're not going to go out like that.
The most wonderful time.
Stop it. I gotta say my point before we get off the air.
We were talking about.
No. I was just going to say that, I don't know what I was going to say.
Oh, man.
Oh, to extend the grace that God has given to you, to others. So many times we why are you laughing?
So many times what?
So many times we want to hold grudges, but we want grace on our life, and we want grace from God. Yes. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
Don't stop laughing at me. But the fact is, how can God give us grace if we don't give others
That's right.
grace? And so now, like Elsa said, let it go, people. Move on. This Christmas, what is it going to look like for you? Maybe call some people. Maybe extend forgiveness.
And don't be sad.
Maybe extend some grace.
Forgive and forget.
Let God do all that he wants to do in your life. I want her to pray for those.
Next time.
I didn't tell you to push the button. I didn't say this show's over.
You did it with your eyes.
Listen, it's been one. Thank you for being a part. Warrior out.